Welcome everyone! This is Tyler Evans, rock journalist, and he is going to be with me today as I travel around and show you the filming locations from the 1982 classic Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Join us, shall you?
Awesome! Totally awesome!
It might be a little confusing and hard to tell that the original opening scene was right here, directly across this road. This is the Ridgemont High. Of course, it's been bulldozed and redone. Looks nothing like it did.
Hey bud, let's party!
Over to my left, we have the former home of All American Burger, where Bradley worked. It's now a coffee shop. But a lot of the vicinity still looks the same, including this Cleaners. And across the street is a gas station. Of course, the gas station and the Cleaners are also new businesses that have been changed. But you can see a lot of those buildings outside of the windows when all the shots inside the All American Burger are happening. The bathrooms have actually been moved from the left side to the right side. The whole floor has been redone. The whole inside has been redone. But it's still pretty cool to check out All American Burger.
No shirt, no shoes, no dice.
You know what the meaning of guarantee is? Did they teach you that here?
Did you know this was Nick Cage's first movie under the name Nicholas Coppola? Can you spot him?
I will serve no fries before it's time. This was the parking lot that all the students parked in. In fact, this building here was actually later added. Parking spaces were actually a little bit sideways. So in the movie, this parking lot was a lot bigger. In fact, the scene where Bradley does the reverse high five.
Gentlemen, and this beautiful blue four-door luxury sedan is all mine.
Was right there. We are actually inside Ridgemont High School. Awesome.
Of course the doors were different, but Spicoli would have stood right here and knocked on the door.
Yes? Yeah, I'm registered in this class.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Great.
Doesn't work?
No, I don't have the key for this one. Because it's a
Computer lab.
Mm-hmm. So,
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Because in the movie, basically, I think Mr. Ham went through here and then walked through. There's like a wooden door there. Like from here, from this hallway, there's a wooden door from there to there.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what happened to the teacher that was in there. Because we were just walking by and they were in their student.
See, they would. Right now, they're only in there for an hour, and then they switch.
So they're coming back today?
Mm-hmm. So there'll be another class in there.
Yeah, I want to mess with any of the students.
Yeah, we don't want to stay in here too long.
All right, well, cool.
So are you guys, are they gonna like remake it or something?
No. We're just fans.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, is this?
I don't know if this happened.
Oh, it is.
More for storage, I guess.
What are you people? On dope?
That's a really nice jacket.
Thanks.
Are you really 19?
Yeah, I am. I'm really 19.
Did you know Jennifer Jason Leigh worked at a pizza place for a month before filming? Talk about method acting.
Remember the saucy dame who laughed at Brad Hamilton when he was delivering food? That was Nancy Wilson, the guitar player from Heart. She dated screenwriter Cameron Crowe for a while.
Right behind these stained glass windows at this Italian restaurant is where Mark Ratner and Stacy had their first big date with the massively large chairs. In fact, you can see the other side of these stained glass windows as they're eating their meal.
Have you decided?
Yeah, I'll have the, knockwurst.
Would you do me a favor? Just borrow your mom's car, drive to my house, get my wallet, and bring it back here.
Eesh, I'm really kind of busy, Rat.
Of course, this is the Hamilton residence. Stacy was standing right there waiting on Damone, who was supposed to be driving towards her to pick her up to go to their appointment. But of course, he stood her up, so she was waiting. Where is he? Ended up going back inside, and on the back side of this house is the famous pool from the famous scene. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
And you can actually see it from satellite view. People do live here and they don't want to be disturbed, so we're not going to go jump the fence. But here is a satellite image of that famous pool, which is still in the backyard.
Not a young man alive that hasn't seen that scene.
Or an old man.
Or an old man.
Mike, hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
And this is where Stacy would have told Mike Damone that he liked her.
But I think I like you.
The thing that's cool is the camera pans this way, and those murals right over there, decades later, still here. The same murals on that wall. Very cool. This was the spot from the scene where Damone was approached by Stacy, giving him some bad news. Right in here. Of course, he was trying to sell some tickets, scalp some tickets to the young lady sitting in the once bleachers that used to come to here. Looks a lot different now. What's Damone doing right now?
I want you to want me. The dream police. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Your mom.
Mom is alright, daddy's alright. They just seem a little bit weird.
Surrender.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
I hope this is important, you know, because I could be blowing a big deal.
Check it out, it's the bowling alley. Jennifer Jason Leigh would have walked out of the doctor's office straight towards us here. Looked over here, and Bradley was waiting in his car.
Brad.
Check out the sign, the school sign. There was a school sign in that same spot when Bradley was waiting for her to come out, met at the car, and talked right next to that school sign.
So when do you go bowling anyway?
Alright, we're gonna check out Mike Damone's apartment. You see it in a couple scenes in the movie. What's interesting though is he lives in an apartment, but at some point you hear that he's helping his father in the garage. Where's the garage?
There is no garage,
There
but
is
right
no
up there.
garage.
Right up there was his apartment. Right where this white van is where Mike Damone's car would have been. In fact, that tree can be seen in the shot. Of course, the tree was very tiny then. It's time for a field trip. Time to go to the hospital.
Science!
Come on, hurry up, hurry up. All right, now today we're going to explore how this hospital preserves human life.
The way you can know this is the spot exactly, check out the wall over there, that little monument mural. Pretty cool, coming right out of this door. Awesome. There's a security guard right there.
Speak on the main, please. It's great, the production.
What's that? Hello? Hey, how are you, man? Good, good. Yeah, we just walked over here to get a quick picture from the 1982 movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And we just took a quick picture out the side of the hospital. And now we're just taking off. I'm from Florida and just a fan of the movie, so wanted the Sean Penn movie from 1982 and Judge Reinhold and the whole deal. So yeah, we've just been traveling around LA all day filming the spot, so just trying to get. All right, man, cool. I'll hand it back to you. All right, buddy. Bye. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, great.
The very last scene of the movie where the convenience store gets robbed was filmed right behind us. In fact, all of these buildings can be seen in the shot. The would-be robber pulled right up that little area straight towards the Mighty Mart, which is now completely abandoned. And there's some new cars which are in the parking lot, which is a little bit weird.
Well, as you can see, we can't go inside anymore. This isn't actually a Mighty Mart now. Used to be. But here's a cool, fun rock journalism fact for you. Anyway, in the scene you can see Brad Hamilton wearing a Bruce Springsteen t-shirt. The cool thing about that is Bruce Springsteen's little sister, Pamela Springsteen, played Dina, one of the two former spirit bunnies that you can see during the pep rally.
It's just such a put down. Really?
It's like the whole inside has been gutted. The convenience store aspect of it is now removed. But basically, right where my finger is, through that window, was the front counter where Spicoli came in, asked to use the bathroom. Right in there.
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Make sure you check out this guy's YouTube channel also, Tyler Rock Journalist.
Boy, Adam, we've sure had some fast times.
His link for his videos will be right up in this region somewhere. Goodbye.